Many a time the AI decides. Let's take the case of Oracle. From India itself, 12,000 people lost their job.
Indian matter. You need to reinvent yourself, right? Acquire things, acquire technology, and become relevant. Maybe if you are not relevant in one organization, but you will find relevance somewhere else. Everything in life is not give and take. You have to do something for others. If you are that kind of person, then you are wanted by everybody, and then no organization would want you to go. Actually, many people have wish to meet Big B. If you know, on Sunday, outside his house there is a big, I think 1,000+ people gather there. But I was fortunate to have met him like I'm meeting him. And for that, you have to be at the right time at the right place. So this is where destiny is important.
A financial, almost like a bankruptcy, he again rose back like a phoenix.
From his life, one can conclude that there is nothing called end of life. You can be at a problematic phase in your life, but you can come up like phoenix.
Hello, friends. Welcome to yet another episode of Power Lunch. I'm Chandran Iyer, editor and publisher of Corporate Tycoons magazines. What is this Power Lunch? Power Lunch is the business discussion which I have with India's movers and shakers, people who are visionaries and who are making a difference in this world. Today I have with me Deepak Shikarpur, one of the doyen of IT industry. Deepak has written nearly 41 books on IT industry. He's also on the board of directors in many education institutes, and he's also the director in many companies. And today we are going to talk not only about IT industry, but also very important people whom he has met, whom he has connected, and some very interesting information. So watch till the end because you are going to find something very interesting and insightful things. Welcome to Power Lunch, Deepak.
Good afternoon, but I would like to correct. Next month I will be releasing my 69th book.
Oh.
So, why are you reducing my 27th?
Oh, that's right. So I stand corrected. He's an author of 60 of nearly 69 books.
Yeah. So very happy to see you here, and this place Pride is my nostalgic place because I have regularly come here for 3 decades. So good to see you here.
Thank you. Deepak, you have written so many books on IT industry. But now what we find is that a lot of people are in the IT industry are feeling insecure because of AI. How do you feel as an author who has written so many books, and yet now the problem is that so many people are feeling insecure?
See, this is where I always tell young people that you have to come out of old thinking. So first thing is prior formal education and qualifications have marginal role in your growth. You have to have relevant skills. So unless and until you are relevant, in fact, I appeal all your listeners. When you wake up in the morning, when you brush your teeth, you have to ask yourself one question: Am I relevant today? So whatever you are doing, is it relevant for today's world? If not, then you need to do something. So upskilling is name of the game. Ultimately, every industry has occupational hazards. Like if you take doctors, they have to be up 24 by 7. So that is their occupational hazard. Similarly, in software and IT industry, upskilling constantly is occupational hazard. The day you say my learning is over, your career is over. So continuous upskilling, then comes right attitude. So I have seen many people who are relevant, who are skilled, but their attitude is wrong. So they don't behave good with people. They try to do one-upmanship. So such person is not a team player. So even if you have little less competence, it doesn't matter. But your attitude and aptitude should be good. Your character has to be top class. So if you have all these ingredients in place, then you are relevant, and then no boss will think of removing you. In fact, I have spoken to many HR heads on how do you handle separations, how do you identify people. So what they tell me is obviously their performance rating, and then they told me that people with wrong attitude and wrong team players are the first ones to be sacked. So I appeal people, please behave in human relation. Please believe in doing nice things to people and be sacrifice. Everything in life is not give and take. You have to do something for others. If you are that kind of person, then you are wanted by everybody, and then no organization would want you to go. In fact, one HR person said that we were very sad to remove one person,
Mhm.
but before telling that person, we ensured that he had an alternate job in place because we never wanted this person to go. So this is the importance of attitude.
That's a very important point you said, Deepak. But the fact remains that there are, even when it comes to laying off, many a time the AI decides. Let's take the case of Oracle. From India itself, 12,000 people lost their job. Was it now? Does the system or recognize the attitude, skill, or something? They were just mass thrown out.
No, I was told,
Huh.
and in Silicon Valley there is a rule of 70.
Mhm.
This what is the rule of 70? Your age
Mhm.
plus years of experience.
Mhm.
If this total number adds to 70,
Mhm.
then you are on the radar.
Okay.
So you can be removed anytime.
Mhm.
So this is the era of smart young people.
Mhm.
But point is, age is just a number.
Mhm.
If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. It's a issue of mind and matter.
Mhm.
You need to reinvent yourself
Mhm.
and acquire things, acquire technologies, and become relevant. Maybe if you are not relevant in one organization, but you will find relevance somewhere else.
How can youngsters make themselves relevant? What are the suggestions for them?
Firstly, you have to know who you are
Mhm.
because God has made every person different.
Mhm.
So there is no straight jacket answer.
Mhm.
Your attitude, aptitude. If you are made for back office job,
Mhm.
then you develop back office skills.
Mhm.
But if you like meeting people, you like traveling, then you are a customer facing person.
Mhm.
Then there is a third attitude. People who like linguistic skills,
Mhm.
who are continuously good in technical skills.
Mhm.
So my first suggestion to you is you first identify in what category you are
Mhm.
and know who you are
Mhm.
and make career out of your strengths,
Mhm.
not because somebody else is saying you something.
Mhm.
And once that happens, then you will achieve excellence. Otherwise, it will not.
Mhm. That's a interesting point. Now I'm coming to one another aspect of you.
Hmm.
You are also director of many companies.
Hmm.
I want to know what are the challenges facing the independent company directors. Is it the pressure from the promoters or a compliance issue or something else? What are the main challenges?
Firstly, I am not on the board of big corporations.
Mhm.
I am on the board of mid-sized companies.
Mhm.
One is Kinetic Communication,
Mhm.
which is around 140 crore.
Mhm.
Then similar size is Fidel Softec.
Mhm.
And I am also on the board of Billrise Group, which has
Mhm.
recently got public.
Mhm.
So here, different corporations have different styles of working
Mhm.
and different challenges. But I carefully chose where I should be.
Mhm.
So I got a lot of invites, but I did not accept them.
Mhm.
So I find that a company who have futuristic outlook
Mhm.
are the ones who will be in great demand.
Mhm.
So Boardroom has obviously this challenge
Mhm.
because independent directors are not employed people.
Mhm.
So we review with CEOs and VPs what
Mhm.
challenges they faced and
Mhm.
we give them guidance.
Mhm.
It is more of a mentorship role,
Mhm.
which I enjoy at my age now.
Mhm. Mhm.
So I'm enjoying this thing very
Mhm.
much.
Now I'm coming to the very interesting aspect of your personality, your ability to interact with people and the people whom you have met, spoken to. I would like to know what was your meeting with the big B, Amitabh Bachchan. Where did you meet him and what was that?
Okay, before we talk about personalities, since childhood, my grandfather had told me
Mhm.
that you start reading people.
Hmm.
Normally, people say that you have to read books, but if you start reading people,
Mhm.
then every person can teach you something
Hmm.
through his style, through his communication,
Mhm.
and like a paper, paper absorbs water.
Mhm.
So you should absorb good things about the person
Mhm.
and make a thought.
Mhm.
So in this spirit, we will talk about people.
Mhm.
So obviously, many people have wished to meet Big B. If you know, on Sunday outside his house there is a big, I think 1,000+ people gather there. But I was fortunate to have met him like I'm meeting him.
Hmm.
And for that, you have to be at the right time at the right place. So this is where destiny is important.
Hmm.
So my first meeting with him was somewhere I remember around 90s, where I had gone to Taj Blue Diamond. That time it was only Blue Diamond, not
Mhm.
Taj,
Mhm.
and it was an evening meeting.
Mhm.
And I was using restroom,
Hmm.
and suddenly I find Big B doing the same thing. So only two of us were there in the restroom, and
Mhm.
then I started talking to him, and then
Mhm.
I said, "This restroom is very cramped."
Hmm.
He looked at me and he said, "That restroom is normal. We are unusual people because we have same height,
Mhm.
6 feet 3 inches."
Mhm.
So then I realized that he is a very humble person.
Mhm.
And then I told him, I don't agree with you.
Hmm.
You are tall, dark, and handsome, and iconic star.
Mhm.
How can you say you are cramped?
Mhm.
He said. Then he asked me, "What is your name?" I
Mhm.
said, "I'm Deepak."
Mhm.
Then he said, "Deepak ji, I had to face a lot of struggle
Mhm.
to succeed in the film industry.
Mhm.
Initial movies were flop.
Mhm.
People were making fun of my height.
Mhm.
Even his voice was not accepted." So the
Mhm.
point I want to make is
Mhm.
people only see when a person is on the top or succeeds.
Mhm.
Nobody sees their journey in totality, where
Mhm.
struggle was there.
Mhm.
They have gone through multiple occasions where he had to prove himself.
Mhm.
So that was my first meeting,
Mhm.
but it ended in 2 3 minutes.
Mhm.
But my next meeting was for a longer duration.
Mhm.
That time he had come as a chief guest of Pune Festival, which is
Mhm.
a iconic event in Pune,
Mhm.
which happens during Ganesh Utsav.
Mhm.
So post inauguration, there was a dinner
Mhm.
where I was invited,
Mhm.
and that was a time or that was a phase in his life,
Mhm.
which I will say at the lowest of his
Mhm.
career.
Mhm.
He had just finished Miss World. There were a lot of controversies. Then there were financial trouble he was facing.
Mhm.
So he was at a very low phase.
Mhm.
He had virtually not acted in films for 2 years.
Mhm.
So I can still remember a meeting in that time. It was not Sheraton. It was some other name.
Mhm.
In that hotel, Le Meridian was the
Le
name.
Meridian. Huh. Mhm.
So not many people wanted to meet him, like
Mhm.
pictures with him. Can you imagine? Which
Mhm.
sounds
Some,
unthinkable.
yeah, yeah.
But that
Mhm.
was a time where 70, 80 people were there, and very few of us
Mhm.
wanted to meet him.
Mhm.
So he was virtually written off by people.
Mhm.
But in that phase, I met him. Then we chatted,
Mhm.
and that time Indian IT industry was growing. So
Mhm.
like a curious student, he asked me, "What
Mhm.
do you think internet will do?"
Mhm.
Then I gave him my opinion about
Mhm.
what internet can do for businesses, common people.
Mhm. Mhm.
Those days, there was no social media,
Mhm.
but I realized that his IQ level is high.
Mhm. Mhm.
I can safely say that whichever field he could have got into,
Mhm.
he would have succeeded because he is educated.
Mhm.
And today also you can see he is
Mhm.
using social media very effectively. He
Mhm.
blogs,
Mhm.
he tweets on X,
Mhm.
and he is very
Mhm.
informed and doing great things.
Mhm. And most interesting thing is that after a financial almost like a bankruptcy, he again rose
Rose.
back like a
Yeah.
phoenix,
Yes.
from the ashes. That's the very interesting thing.
So
What?
from his
Hmm.
life, one can conclude that there is nothing called end of life.
Mhm. Mhm.
You can be at a problematic phase in
Mhm.
your life,
Mhm.
but you can come up
Mhm.
like Phoenix.
And for him, I think it was more like a cinematic. His comeback was also very, very cinematic. Today, also, I think, if I'm not wrong, it happens to be the birthday of Priyanka, isn't it? Priyanka Chopra.
Hmm.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Uh,
Her nickname is PC.
okay, yeah.
So,
I'm sure you have also met her.
yeah, that is
And
again, I told you, you have to be at the right time at the right place.
yes.
So this was during Pune International Marathon. So this was the event which used to take place in December, and today also it takes place. But I was part of the event when it was at a very high level, high celebrity gathering. And we used to have a small marathon for IT professionals, which I was coordinating. So I went there, I think around 6:30 a.m. Khandoji Baba Chowk near cut office. And one car stopped, and PC came out of it. And she walked on the stage. And since it was too early, so I could speak to her. And we were on stage for almost an hour. So during that time, I could chat with her. Then I jokingly told her that your name is our day-to-day life. Then she said, "What do you mean?" I said, "Your name is PC, and we use personal computing. That is also PC." So she also smiled like you smiled. Then I congratulated her for her success in Miss World. So she said something which I was very much impressed. And she said, "We Indians are second to none. We can excel in anything if we try." And I tried and I became Miss World. And look at her confidence. So this was around 18, 20 years back. And today she's now Priyanka Chopra Jonas. She acts in Hollywood. She is part of some Bollywood successes. And
She's also a great singer. I still remember one of her songs, "Welcome to My City." It's something.
So that aspect I don't know.
Yeah. You could,
but
if you're not seen it, you see that "Welcome to My City." That's her album. Very beautiful.
so she worked on her dream. She wanted to become a global celebrity, not only an Indian, what we call Bollywood sensation. And today she is equally famous in Hollywood, Bollywood, everywhere. So I'm very happy for her.
Yeah. You also met Ratan Tata, isn't it? In fact, you have worked there, so you can.
Yeah, I have worked in Tata Group for 15 years. And that time it was called Telco. And when R&D, Ratan Tata, we used to short form is R&D. R&D created a model of converting cost centers into profit centers. So he wanted our computer department to earn money. And I opted out. I was in a technology role, and I opted out of technology role, and I became a suitcase salesman. We had some products like Turbo Analyst, then later on SAP Consulting. So it was a different experience for me. Later on, our division was carved out as Tata Technology. And it was his brainchild. So I have met him for some Tata Technology meetings along with my boss. But I remember one meeting with him in Singapore, where we had a business review meeting, and it was regular business review, nothing else, 3-day meeting. So I went to Singapore to Tata Technology headquarters, and around 9:30 in the morning we assembled, and suddenly after 5 minutes we find R&D inside. He comes. So we thought he will be there for a few minutes and go. But that whole day he spent with us. So I learned a lot of things from him in that one day. And two important experiences I will share with you. So we were speaking as per our agenda. And he used to intervene and ask meaningful questions as if he is attending the program. And he was group chairman. And we were actually at a very low hierarchy. So once he was asking some question and I addressed him as sir. And I found discomfort on his face. And then he said, "Don't call me sir. Call me Ratan or Mr. Tata." So Ratan was out of question because he was a group chairman. So I said, "Yes, sir." That sir was not going out of my system. So finally we zeroed down on Mr. Tata. So I then very reluctantly I addressed him as Mr. Tata the whole day. So this was my first experience with him. And during lunchtime he gave reason. And he said in India, people loosely address anybody as sir. But then he told us that sir is a title conferred upon individuals by Queen of England. And now it is King Charles. So only these knighted personalities have sir as title. So there is Sir Neville Cards. Then there are so many sirs. But loosely you cannot call individuals. So this aspect I remember when anybody addresses me as sir, I am reminded of R&D sir.
I hope the people in the government department see that, because here, if you don't call your big boss sir, I mean, he can take a very serious offense to it,
That's what you are saying.
Correct.
So he was saying no, that sir is a title. You can't call each other loosely. So there is a lot to learn from Ratan Tata. He was very humble, accessible, and you could ask him any question. And I have interacted with him in the same day meeting where he told one of my colleagues when we were supposed to remove one person for some reason. He was not liking that idea. He said, in Tata Group, we don't sack people. So you make waste out of it. We are very good in human resource management. And this is how Tata value system was later born. And today also it is a guiding force of Tata Group. But this was R&D in 90s. I don't know what is happening today because I am not in touch with day-to-day matters. But I was tremendously impressed with him, and I learned a lot of things from him. Especially the great people. No, we need to learn many things from him if you decide.
Correct.
So he has a lot of things to teach you.
You also have an interesting incident about meeting Prince Charles. Can you elaborate on that?
Okay, that was sheer coincidence. I was Rotary's district governor in the year 2013-14. And I still remember that day, around 12 years back. I was in Delhi and I was getting continuous missed calls from an unknown number. So after I came out of the meeting, I returned the call. And I was curious to know who is trying to reach me fanatically. And on the other end was UK Council. So senior officer from UK Consulate was on the line. I did not apply for UK visa, so I don't know why he was wanting to meet me. So he asked me one question: Are you Shikarpur, Deepak Shikarpur? I said yes. Are you Rotary's district governor? I said yes. Then 6 days from now, Prince Charles will be in Pune, and you have to meet him. In fact, the word he used was he wants to meet him, which was a big shock for me. Why should Prince Charles want to meet Deepak Shikarpur? Initially, I thought it was an April Fool prank. But later on, I realized that there is a Serum Institute connection. Cyrus Poonawalla had donated some big money to Rotary Foundation and for polio eradication. And Serum Institute had organized a small presentation for him because he was to visit Serum Institute for a few hours. And whatever philanthropic activities Serum was doing, they had created a mini exhibition where each NGO, where Serum and Cyrus Poonawalla had donated, they were given place to showcase. So Rotary was one of them. And I was head of Rotary according to them in Pune. And many people envy me today also. But I say that I was at the right time at the right place. So this meeting was scheduled. We were told to come there 2 hours before. So we went there and then we were briefed by UK Consulate on how to speak to royal family members. Because
that's very interesting.
Because I never thought I will ever get a chance in my life to meet and speak to a royal family member. So many things were told, how to address them, how to be polite, when they ask questions, we believe, always address them as Your Highness, etc. So many things were taught. Then one more thing was told that no photos. So I was slightly disappointed. I said, I am going through a lifetime moment and I don't have a photograph. So I was extremely disappointed. But the actual moment came. I was standing in our stall he came. Then we chatted about polio eradication program. And then he said he was partially aware because his father was a Rotarian in UK. So that was a good icebreaker. Then I had got with me a yellow colored polio scarf, which we normally wear for all the people who are supporters of polio eradication. So while the meeting was about to end, I requested him, Your Highness, I have a request. Please wear this scarf because you are also now supporting polio eradication. And I want a picture with you. So I had the same scarf, he had the same scarf. And he said, yes, take picture. So I finally fulfilled my wish of taking picture with him. And after taking the picture, I told him, this is my third picture. So then he said, what do you mean? I said, the other two are with your wax statue in Madame Tussauds. Because his statue is there in Madame Tussauds in London as well as Hong Kong. And I have taken pictures with his statue on both his appearances. And my understanding was, I will only get chance to take picture with his wax statue. When will I meet him? It was not possible. But I was very lucky that because of that polio, Rotary, etc., I could meet him and interact with him.
That's so interesting.
A very simple person.
I think most of these people who are big leaders, visionaries, industries, one interesting trait about them is that they are basically very humble. It is only those who do not know much or who do not have much to show, they are the one who are loudmouth. But otherwise, most of them, you find them to be very simple and humble.
In my experience, I have met many such corporate icons or various fields. They are humans. So every human being has empathy. And they want to know certain things. Because my personal opinion is, when you become a big celebrity, then you are insulated from people. So they want to know what is happening. Today things are slightly different because of social media and internet. They come to know what is happening. But in olden times, they use conversation to learn things, and which is what I learned from.
Correct. Now let's come to yet another personality whom you have met, Mr. Azim Premji. I think you met him somewhere in a flight or something, isn't it?
Actually, I have met him many times in the Computer Society of India events. And in the early parts of IT industry, our industry was small. So meeting anybody was not very difficult. We used to go for some seminar exhibitions. They used to come, and we were meeting them. Nobody thought Azim Premji will become the Azim Premji, the wealthiest man in Asia. So we met him when he was just as founder and CEO of Wipro. So my first meeting with him was, I was program committee chairman of Computer Society of India, Pune chapter. And we used to invite every month a speaker to address us, and it was called monthly meeting. And the permanent venue was Institution of Engineers Hall in Jangli Maharaj Road. So once he was the speaker, and unfortunately it rained very heavily that day. So for a 6 o'clock program, normally we expected 80 to 100 people, but only 2 people came. So I went to him. He had come with his Wipro local person, and I offered him we should cancel this, and next time when you come, we will announce. He said nothing doing. We are going as per schedule. So I still remember that flight where 5 people are on stage and 2 people in the audience. And Azim Premji spoke for 1 hour. As if nothing had happened. He had come with his thoughts and he delivered the speech. So that experience actually gave me a lot of confidence in future when I became part of social service, where number of people is not criteria. Those who are interested, they are your audience. Don't go after number games. This is what I learned from him. And my second meeting with him was much later, when he had listed Wipro in India as well as in Nasdaq, and he had become wealthiest person in Asia, not even India. And I was traveling from Pune to Chennai. It was a Jet Airways hopping flight, Pune, Bangalore, Bangalore, Chennai. So we stopped at Bangalore, and we waited for passengers to arrive from Bangalore for the next. And Bangalore Chennai is a very short distance, some 20-25 minutes. So I was in the front row, economic class, aisle seat, and there was a vacant window seat. And suddenly I find one tall person sitting there, and he is none other than Azim Premji. So frankly, I was surprised because there were three empty business class rows. So he did not sit there, and he chose an economic flight. So I first introduced myself, reminded him of that rainy season story which he remembered. And then curiosity, I asked him, why are you not sitting in business class and you chose economic flight? So first thing he said, this is a short flight. And then he asked me, gentlemen, do you know the fare difference? Then I said, I don't remember exact, but it was some 4-5 thousand. Then he said, in that amount, I can manage midday meals of 300 children in Bangalore. So this was like a big shock to me. Wealthiest person in Asia thinking like that. So that day I realized that if you earn a lot of money in life, the real idea of wealth is to share. And this thinking of Azim Premji was literally a game changer. In fact, later on, he explained in one of the sessions that objective of business is creation of wealth, but objective of life is to distribute. So it was a big learning. Then lifestyle also, he is still very humble. He's one of the largest philanthropists even today. And I have seen him driving Contessa car. He could afford BMW or Mercedes. So we need to be humble, we need to be nimble, and this is what I learned from him.
One more interesting personality whom I would like you to speak about. You also met Dada Washroom, isn't it?
Dada is a saint, and he is the one who gave me life guidance. So one of my common friends, Mr. Lakshmikant Bhojwani, he's no more, but he had direct access to Dadaji. And through him, we met him. We invited him for multiple events. So one day I told Lakshmikantji, it was 12 years back, my 50th birthday. So I said, Lakshmiji, I will be turning 50. And I would like to meet Dadaji to seek his blessings on one-on-one. So then he said it is impossible because he doesn't meet people. That time he was very old, and he used to spend time only for giving discourses. But I will try. So he came with me, and he told Dadaji, this person wants to meet you for some time. Please spend time. So I went to his cabin-like structure, and then he asked me, gentlemen, आपको क्या करना है? He used to speak in Hindi. Then I told him whatever I was doing in life, and I had reached a stage in life where I had earned money. I had sold off my shares in one company which I was running. My Rotary governorship was over, and I was not knowing what to do in life, how to spend time further. So this is what I said, please give me life guidance. So दादाजी ने पहले बताया कि जिंदगी बहुत आसान है, आप लोग उसे कॉम्प्लिकेट करते हो. जिंदगी में सिर्फ तीन ही चीज होती है, learn, earn or return. So learn is when you get education, earn is when you make professional earning, and then return is whatever earning you have made, now you have returned society. So दादाजी said, अभी आपका return mode आ गया है, तो अभी आज से आप पूछो, how can I be good to people, how can I contribute to youth empowerment, and that is your life. So यही करो. Then he asked me, what are you doing or what are your ideas? I said, I write books, I give lectures, and I want to help young people and guide them on success formula for getting a good job or retaining it. And I want to do this as a social service. So there is no commercial gain. So he said, this is a good idea, you do this, and this is your life. So this I was thinking, but I was not knowing what to do. So I met Anand Deshpande, and then we launched a website, itcareercounseling.com. And slowly people started approaching me. for seeking advice. And through word of mouth, people knew that there is a person who gives free advice, and you can go to him for any problem in IT career or which course to take, etc. This was going on until one life-changing episode happened. I stay next to a multiplex, City Pride, and I watch a lot of movies. So one day I went to watch a morning show, and the doorkeeper told me that after the show, please meet owner Mr. Sapalkar. He wants to meet you. So I went to meet him. This was around 2015-16 and pre-COVID era. This City Pride Kothur ground floor had a small coffee shop, and in that coffee shop, one young person, used to sit for almost 1.5 months. He used to come in the morning with his laptop, open his computer, no movie, order minimum food, and go. This was going on for 1.5 months. So this naturally, this City Pride people found it amusing. If you are in a multiplex, watch for a movie, then you go there for watching movie.
Correct.
Nobody comes to sit and sit in a coffee shop and drink coffee whole day. So naturally, I also found it amusing. Initially, I thought he is a hacker because this is a typical hacker lifestyle. So I started confronting him, and he initially resisted. And then he told me in Marathi, "Tumhala kya karayche?" That means mind your business. Then I said, "What you are doing is not normal. If you want, I can get police people involved, and they will arrest you because your lifestyle is of a hacker, and then you prove your innocence." Then he started talking normally, and then he asked me, "Your face looks familiar." So I said, "I am Deepak Shikarpur." And then he said, "Oh, I heard about you." And then he told me his real problem. Actually, he was a young techie. He got married a few months back. He had mother and wife in his home, and he had lost his job. But he had no courage to tell them. So he used to go out of home as going to office and come to City Pride and sit there whole day and go back as if he is returning from office. Then I asked him, "What are you doing whole day?" Then he said, "I am doing nothing but searching for a job." So I asked him, then he told me his qualifications and his last salary. The mistake he was making was he was searching for higher jobs, higher salary jobs. So I think, if I remember correctly, his salary when he lost his job was some 22,000, and he was searching 25,000 upwards. So I said, "This is not on. You have to accept job as it is, whatever is coming to you, because you are in the need, and you can build on it later on with the experience and skills." So he said, "Right now I have an offer of 19,000." So I said, "You are accepting it right now and joining that job from tomorrow. Without that, I am not leaving you." So he did that, and this was first part of the story. Then after a few months, I was watching a movie, and during interval, I was standing in queue for popcorn and coffee, and suddenly one lady came and fell on my feet. This I found amusing. Initially, I thought there is some cockroach or something, and why should somebody touch my feet? Because I am not a saint or anything. Then this man appeared with her, and then he told me, "You go and sit. I will get you popcorn and coffee." Then the lady, his wife, told me, "Are you Deepak Shikarpur?" I said, "Yes." Then she told me something which shook me. She said, "If you had not met him that day, he was to end his life." So actually, my counseling advice has saved one life. And this is what Dada was trying to tell me. Because you don't have to be a medical doctor to save lives. You can give right career advice to people. And this strength of my knowledge, I decided to encash further. And I owe this entirely to Dada Vaswani. And which is what I am doing for last 12 years. And I am happy to inform you that 2 months back, I launched my digital twin. It is the world's first AI chatbot, which is programmed on my thoughts, my books, my skills. And it is smarter than me. It knows 2,000 languages. I speak only 2 languages, Marathi and English. But my twin speaks multiple languages. and it answers precise question, and it is available 24 by 7 by 365. It is a free solution, free service, and in last 2 months, thousands have used it and given me very good feedback. The name is very simple to remember: twin.deepakshikarpur.com, and it is a bot like ChatGPT, but it answers only questions related to IT and IT career. So suddenly I have achieved scalability, and I am very happy. Unfortunately, Dadaji passed away. Otherwise, I would have sought his appointment and told him, Dadaji, I have taken your advice to next level now. And I showed it to Dr. Mashelkar. And Dr. Mashelkar was impressed. He has given me a video bite also. And he says this is the first time anybody has done like this in the world. And I am very happy that normally all these AI chatbots are Western. But this is a made in Pune bot, which is used by all over the world. So Genesis is like through what Dada Vaswani is preaching, which taught me.
Thank you very much, Deepak. It was wonderful talking to you. I am glad that I am talking to Deepak Shikarpur and not his digital twin. So, thank you, Deepak. That was Mr. Deepak Shikarpur, the doyen of IT industry, renowned author, and most important, a wonderful human being. So, friends, if you have liked this episode, so do like and subscribe. And next Saturday, we will meet with yet another visionary, yet another game changer. One thing. Till that time, goodbye.